Alright, I'm gonna ring my little bell of a resolution. There's like a little things in movies sometimes that get me like a little bit like annoyed, and it's weird because like no one else ever agrees with me, but it's like in some cases it can totally ruin a movie for me. And I'll give you a good example, and you might think this is dumb, but in the original Blade, at the end of the movie, Blade is fighting Deacon Frost, which is I forget the actor's name. Stephen Dorff?
Yes.
Okay, so he's got these little like neat like syringes, right, that he can throw at the vampires, right? And they get all puffy because their blood gets all like contaminated and they explode. So he's fighting
EDA coagulant.
Yeah, he's got the coagulant, right? He's got all this coagulants, and he's throwing them at Deacon Frost, and he throws like a bunch of them into him. So it's like Deacon starts freaking out. He's like, "Ah!" and he gets all like bulgy and all gross, and he starts puffing up, and like he explodes in this huge like gory fountain of just like viscera. And then you see Blade, who's literally like maybe less than 10 feet away from him, really, just like he shields himself from the explosion, and like nothing gets on him, not even like a drop of blood. You know? And I remember getting like so pissed, like bullshit. And you wanna know why? You wanna know why? Because I think that was all like CGI blood, and they couldn't like do it in post where like they put the blood on him, so that really pissed me off. And then dude, Brasif, and then in Blade 2, Blade is dying because like the vampires are like put him in that thing and they drained all his blood or whatever, or he's just, I don't know, he has like AIDS, and Whistler throws him into like a pool of blood to like revitalize him. So Blade comes out of this pool of just like viscous blood, and like he dries in like 2 minutes. Like a minute later, it's like there's no blood on him. He's literally dry without a drop of blood on him. Like, no, if you got blood on you, like, you can't just... It doesn't just evaporate like water. It's not water.
Brasif, there's a deleted scene that the director had to take out, but they actually show him, they show Wesley Snipes licking his skin to get the blood off. We just don't see it.
Yeah, really? Alright, now this is a little bit weird, okay? There's probably an item you can get to from dropping down. Do you see an item over there?
No.
Alright, then this is what we asked to happen. Actually, come over here first. There might be an item over here. Oh god. Okay, don't follow me. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Go back. Go back.
Dude, you fuck.
So, like in Blade 3, and there's something about Wesley Snipes' Blade that always, like, he's always mad. Have you noticed? Like, he's never happy, and when when he smiles, it's like something fucked up he's doing. Like, it's just not, you don't laugh at that. But he's always pissed off. So there's one scene in the movie where he's in the safe house with all the other young vampire hunters, and for some reason there's a little girl there. I don't remember why there's a little girl, but she's sitting on the balcony and she's talking to Blade. She's like, "Hi, Blade, I'm a little girl." You know, and then Blade's like, "Don't talk to me, I'm Blade." You know, he's all mean. So he's basically mean to this little girl. And she's like, "Why can't you just be nice?" And you know what he says to her?
What?
"The world's not nice." Like, what do you think? You're talking to a child, bro. She's been traumatized by the vampires. Just a bit much, I feel. He's like a dick.
Well, his mom died, you know?
Yeah, his mom died when he was born. He's a grown-ass man talking to a child. Like, what kind of dick are you? You know, like... I don't know. You know what? The movie wasn't exactly like the best film of the century, but I feel like they're trying to make him like a badass, and it's like it's the third movie, right? Like they did 3 of them. Like we've seen him do some pretty badass stuff. We get it. He's a gruff, like badass, you know? Like even in Mad Max 3, it was like we know Mad Max is a badass, but he's still playing with kids, you know?
fucking roof.
Oh, really? Are you alive?
Now he's fine.
Just stay there. Just stay there. Oh God, dude! I'm just gonna say for the record, I was doing good that time.
Good asshole. Listen,
Oh
bro.
shit! We might die if we mess around here too much. Yeah, what I was afraid of.
The scream kills you?
Yeah, I never actually got hit by it, I don't think, but I always assumed it was
Dude,
bad.
I just got hit from Soundwave from X-Men. Right? Is that guy's name? Soundwave?
I thought Banshee was the guy that yelled.
Banshee. I'm a fucking idiot. Banshee's the name of the guy who has that crazy noise. Alright, sorry, I don't know X-Men.
Nah, I mean, don't take it personally, Brasov. Come on, you know me, I'm not really a Marvel guy.
That is true, you're a fucking DC guy. And I mean no disrespect, by the way, I said that, even though it sounded bad, I'm sorry.
You read Marvel, so you can't really hurt my feelings.
I read Marvel. You buy me Marvel comics, you fucking asshole.
Well,
Hey,
you know,
idiocracy.
it's kind of like how you know you can't change someone. It's like they're gonna keep doing heroin. You can't make them stop doing heroin, so at least you can buy them a clean needle.
You just compared reading comic books to doing heroin.
No, not comic books.
So much.
Not comic books. Marvel comic books.
Like, yeah, I'll never forget it. I went to see that with my father, and we're in the theater. Father-son moment. It's awesome. The beginning, you see Blade in that car. He comes out of the trunk and he starts shooting all the, the vampires with a sawed-off shotgun. And the effects by Blade Trinity, to be fair, are pretty good. So when they die, it's kind of cool looking. And then after that really cool, awesome scene, it cuts to like this interview with like these two guys talking, and like apparently in this point of time, everyone knows that like Blade runs around. And then I remember like, okay, it's kind of getting boring.
Oh God.
I see Whistler like limping after buying a newspaper. He goes to their hideout, and it's like, oh, they know where we are, so we gotta run away. And then like the cops get him. Right, the cops jump them.
Yeah.
And that whole thing happens. Spoilers, I guess. And then yeah, he dies. He sacrifices him. He's like, get out of here, kid. And I just, remember after he died, I'm just like sitting there in the theater, like, they're really going this route. Like, what? And I love, that actor. I think he's great. And I really liked Whistler. I really did. The whole father figure and rescuing him in Blade 2. You know how I am. I get very soppy.
Yeah, you're really big with dad figures and that kind of thing.
Yeah, man. After seeing Die Hard, 5 with you, after the whole father-son thing, I remember I texted my dad. I was like, Pop, I just wanted to say I love you.
Yeah, which I thought was touching.
Day after But yeah, that movie just went downhill ever since like once Wilson died. And then you see Ryan Reynolds, like, oh my god, vampire.
What was your first thought when you saw him in the movie? Because I remember for me it was like, I worked at the movie theater, so like every 3 seconds I'd walk on a break, because we had trailers for it for like months, and we had posters, and it was like, they kept playing it. You know how in like trailers they play the same thing over and over?
Yeah.
Well, it was like, what was it? It was like, well, first things first, I used to be one, or something like that. Like, 'cause he used to be a vampire.
Yeah.
And oh god, I knew going in, like, I'm not gonna like this guy. And then I watch it, and he's exactly what I was afraid he would be. Alright, we gotta cause more damage. There you go, that's what we want. Whoa, he disappeared. Watch that orb.
Sorry, I had to.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, look out, man, look out. Heal.
I have to burn 2 vials there. Again, I'm gonna have to burn 2 vials. This is worse than
That was the cannon, by the way.
in the forest.
He's just spamming that thing, man. But dude, that was the cannon I just shot at him, by the way. I don't know if you noticed.
Nice.
Oh, he's buffed, he's buffed.
You know, I got 5.
Let the buff wear off, man. Oh, I guess we can.
I hit him with my strong. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Dude,
Yeah.
I kind of got mad there.
No, it was he's really strange. He'll get into these habits where he'll like sometimes you'll fight him and he'll do exactly what you want him to do. Like when I beat him my first playthrough, and then other times he'll just stay in the corner and do the same red orb crap for like 10 minutes.